Hello and welcome back to another installment, and that is Love in the Days of the Corona. And today I'm going to share with you a couple of practices, and I'm going to share with you something personal as well. So stay here, stay tuned. And so the first practice that I will share with you is a practice that is energizing, and it's very, very simple. It's a preparation practice for the cosmic cobra breath, and it's called the Energizing Nadis. And it's done very, very simple, but the real practice that I wish to share with you is very profound. It's very secret. It's very sacred. I've been gifted that practice, and it's the Maha Viriya Prana. It's the Maha Viriya Prana, and it is really incredible, and there's a lot of depth to it. So I'm going to share that with you. It's very profound. It's very energizing. It's enlivening. So really, it's about us when we are infusing. When we're supercharging our spiritual practice, whatever it is, whether it is reading Psalms, Tehillim, or whether it is sitting in meditation, whether you're doing your yoga postures, whatever it is, whether you're walking down in the street or running or cycling, that can also be elevated into a spiritual dimension. Washing the dishes, everything that you bring awareness and infuse, that you are transforming the sublime into the divine. You are taking the mundane and lifting it into the sublime, into the realm of the profound, the sacred. So you then become this beacon of love, life, light. You are that. You're that which you're seeking. You are that which you're searching for. You just need to look in the mirror. You just need to look inside, be quiet, be still. So this is a wonderful opportunity, these gifts of these days, that we can really deepen our practices and learn new skills as well. And so I'm going to share with you, and then I will share with you something very personal. So, So the first one, it's the Energizing Nadis. It's very, very simple. What we're doing is, thank you, Lisa. What we're doing is really breathing very, very short, but filling up 6 breaths in, 6 lots of breathing in, and then we're clenching the pelvic floor muscles, the pubicoccygeal muscles we are clenching, and then also putting the chin lock. And then when we can't anymore, we take a sniff and we go down, we release the energy. So it's a count of 6. So let's do that. So it's breathing 6 times in, and then holding it, and then taking a sniff, and then releasing. That's Energizing Nadis. So here it goes. These energizing nadis are incredible just by filling up your whole diaphragm. So it's as if though you are building up the amount of fresh air that you have inside the lower diaphragm first, and then filling up the upper diaphragm, the middle and the upper. So it really is a good practice. And the most profound practice, the Maha Viriya Prana. which is a secret practice. This is the first time I'm actually teaching it to anyone, so count yourself very lucky. It is profound. What we do is we count for 7, 8, 9, 10. It's very simple. If you wish to and you can't hold your breath that long, then you can count 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. But it's always increasing. So we are breathing in 7 counts or 5, depending where you want to start. I'm going to breathe in count of 7. So it goes like this. And then hold it, clenching the pelvic floor muscles, putting the chin lock, counting to 8. Then counting to 9 while turning the head to the right, to the center, to the left, to the center, and then taking a sniff. And then 10 on the way down. 7 on the way up, breathing in. Base chakra lock, the mula band root lock, the chin lock, so you're creating some sort of a vacuum. Then you're holding that to the count of 9. So you're breathing 7, holding to the count of 8, then turning the head while counting 9, taking a sniff, and then going down and exhaling 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to demonstrate. So you exhale 10 little bits. So it's breathing up in 7 lots as you're filling your whole diaphragm from the lower part all the way up, counting 7, then holding the root lock, the chin lock. You're holding the breath for the count of 8 counts. Then you're turning to the right side, to the center, to the left side, to the center on a count of 9, taking a sniff, and exhaling gradually to the count of 10. It is the most profound. This is the Maha Viriya Prana, and it is a sacred teaching. You will not find it anywhere because I've been bestowed that one when I was initiated by Grandmaster Sunyata Saraswati and Babaji Nagaraj. This is time now to energize people, to bring more awareness, to shift and propel our whole development and evolution of human unity. It is time now to create spontaneous healing in our body. We have quantum bodies that we can actually create miracles within us, just like that. So breathing in on count of 7, holding it for 8, turning the head to the right, center, left, center on count of 9, and then exhaling gradually to the count of 10. As you breathe in, you clench the pelvic floor muscles a little bit stronger every time as you breathe in. You hold the pelvic floor muscles all the time while you're holding the breath. When you take the sniff, that's when you release, and releasing the pelvic floor muscles, the PC muscles, gradually as you come down. The benefits are phenomenal, energizing. So I'm going to share with you again the breath. We're going to do that on a few counts. Notice that I like to hang around in the gap before breathing in and the gap before breathing out. This is a profound space that actually allows everything to arise within that gap, that world within the worlds, between the worlds. So enjoy the practices. They are most profound. We're going to do that 7 times together now, if you wish to join me. So you can enjoy doing this. To start with, you could do 7, as we've done here. You could do 14, 21, or 28. It is profound. It's energizing. Don't spend the whole day doing it, get a life. And now we get to the point where I said I'll share something personal. So I don't often do that because this is not about me, it's about everyone else. What do I have to? I have so much information that I need to share with the world at the moment because we don't know how long we're here for. And I'm very fortunate as I was resuscitated 3 years ago by my daughter. So I'm very lucky to be here, and I've been sharing, just giving away a lot of the teachings. So it's time for the world, and now there's a demand for people having spontaneous healing. So it is possible. Now, what I want to share is that I'm actually staying with my own daughter and the father of my daughter, my ex-husband, whom we separated 25 years ago. And I'm very lucky. I'm very, very fortunate because we have built a new relationship in the past few years, after so many years that we didn't actually speak to each other for a long time, for nearly 20 years. And when I was ill a few weeks ago, 5-6 weeks ago, I was very ill after I returned from teaching abroad, teaching in Israel. I returned very ill, and my daughter came to pick me up, to take me. And then we went into lockdown. So I've been in quarantine with my daughter and the father of my daughter for the past more than 4 weeks. And it's been phenomenal, actually. And the love is growing. The love for my daughter is just phenomenal. Anyone who knows me knows how much I adore and worship her. And yet, being in the same household for so many days, it can take its toll. So how do we create love out of nothing at all? My secret is basically, what is important is me being right or indignant or having a little tantrum fit, is that going to be beneficial for the quality of our relationship at this point? Is that going to benefit us all? Is it going to enhance the quality of our life, or is it just my ego structure, my identity having a bit of an act attack? Is what I'm going to say going to benefit? Because obviously we're 3 independent human beings that actually have different paths in life. Mine is very spiritual orientated, and my daughter has her own path, and so is my ex-husband. And it's really quite wonderful to see how we weave in and out. We give each other space. We give each other more tolerance. We accommodate that. And also we have these lovely evenings where we play games together. So I've been perfecting my backgammon sheshbesh game. I'm really good at it. I'm really rubbish at Remy 500. They're winning left, right, and center. I love playing baklawa and taki. or baklautaki, as I call it, and going for walks and just giving the space, being tolerant. It's like every moment could be our last moment together. So how do I wish to leave them? What do I wish to leave them with? So me being right or having my act attack is really not beneficial for any of us. And the fact that, me being spiritual, the spiritual realm is actually tested in the personal realm and the interpersonal relationship. Otherwise, I'm just reenacting relationships. So it's up to me. I am 100% responsible for how everything around me goes. I am the source of the relationship ticking well. I am the source that my ex-husband is happy. So take that on board. Take the practices. I hope you have a wonderful awakening, enlivening day. Okay, so just remember that actually we are the source of our energy. We're the source of our reality. We're the source of everything that we're creating in our vicinity. I bid you a wonderful day. Thank you for whom you are. Namaste. Oh, and do join us on the Zoom call today.